We have the hardest video game of all time. That's right, I am well aware that Dark Souls 3 has claimed many people's souls and livelihoods, but you guys have been highly requesting that we dive more into the world of these video game OSTs, and this has been the next highly requested one. I'm excited to dive into this and see what is about to be unleashed upon our eardrums. This is Dark Souls OST 3, the main theme. 1. Why do I feel like we're about to have an exorcism? This is fun. I love like the church bells, obviously the choir chanting, but what's cool is the different depths to the choir chanting, right? Sometimes the voices are just more to this side of the mix, then sometimes they fill it out a little bit more and you get some pan to the other side. And then you have just a couple different layers to it, just making it very haunting and atmospheric. And talk about nightmares. This game right here was an easy one to beat, wasn't it? Wow. I just peed my pants a little bit. Who is that? Opera voice, just absolutely siren-like, rising up in the mix right now as things start to really crescendo and build. And you know, you've got more of the strings happening. Obviously, the choir chanting is picked up more. Just everything is starting to elevate. It's so epic, isn't it? I feel like I've just like ridden down a Nazgul and just like speared him right to the face. How you feel that? I know you can't die, but I made you die again. Wow. Oh. How? So I love how the higher orchestral strings started to really build. And it's just like you have all these sounds that are contributing to it. It's like an endless sea and wave of symphony, right? And sometimes certain sounds take more prominence, whether it's via the singing or via the instrumentation that's used. So those strings were rising, and then all of a sudden you had a new sound, which is male chanting that happened. And now that starts to build into the mix. I mean, the level and scale to this for just an opening screen to a game. I mean, who does that? I mean, it says press any button, but right now I would be shitting my pants. I'd be so afraid to press any button because the tension is so high. Wow. I mean, holy, I don't need church. That brass just kicked in for a second right there. And I was just wondering if we're going to like start to let it kind of level out right now and give us some breathing room, or are we just going to continue to just accelerate? Wow. I mean, you could just have my soul right now. Oh, that was a little bit menacing with some of the lower, bassier strings right there, just kind of fading out in that downward tone as it slowly kind of wanders away from you. I mean, again, we haven't even gotten anywhere. It just like sets the tone for the entire game. It just makes you want to dive into the world, but it gives it such an epic scale. You know, like when you read a book, and there's good books out there, but then there's also books that make you feel a part of some grander universe, some greater world. And they're just amazing world builders, right? You feel like you're a part of something much bigger than just the small world of that book and whatever the story that's told within that you read. Like sometimes you have a book that's really good, but it just exists in that small little world. Other times you read a book and you just feel like it's just one little piece of a much greater history. Well, that's kind of like how I feel after listening to this song. Like I've just been thrown into this grand world that I can't even begin to understand. And I've just been given like a little piece of through this song to try to decipher and to try to make sense of. That was wildly epic. Dark Souls, OST 3. You are Knoxville certified. Hope you guys like today's video. Listen, if you're here, you're like, wait, where am I? Welcome to the second channel of Knox. I am not impersonating myself, YouTube. This is me. This is my second channel. Please don't remove it again. I love you guys. Sub up, be here, support it. Comment down below. I'm loving these video game OSTs. We did Persona 5. We're doing Dark Souls now. Let me know what else you want to do. All right, guys. I'll catch you again.